Hey everybody, it's Michelle with Comfy Cozy Living. Today I have a Goodwill Outlet slash bins haul. So it was actually a very spontaneous trip. I had done other things in the morning, and then on my way home I was like, oh, let me go this way. And I went, and I was on a budget, and then it was so funny because I thought I had gotten to a point where my cart was at the point of where my budget was. And I went and I found out how much it was, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, it's still at like $15 to go. And that's a lot at the bins. And I mean, when I went back in, I didn't even get that much. I mean, I did kind of, because I got like 10 books. So that's $10 right there. But yeah, so because I hadn't looked at the books, shoes, and purses and bags. So then I went back and that's what I did. So I was still pretty particular by only getting 10 books, believe it or not. But you'll see which ones I got. And I got a great plush, I gotta say. It's just, I mean, let's just start out with it, okay? It's FAO Schwartz. And do I need more light? I don't know. I should have turned on the light. Hopefully this will be all right, though. But it's this. It's a pretty nice size, I gotta say. And it's got the FAO Schwartz button on a butt, and then the tags right there. So it's in perfect condition. It's so sweet. I just had it sitting in my my cart the whole time at the front. I mean, this thing would be so cute under a Christmas tree. I mean, I could go on and on where else you could put it, but that thing is adorable. And while we're on the subject of Christmas, sort of, I got this huge, I mean, this is amazing. Only problem, the only problem is, I think, or maybe I'm wrong, I thought something, no, there wasn't nothing. Oh, good. Oh, perfect. For some reason, I thought there was something loose. Maybe I had already got it out. This thing is amazing. It's like Jesus paper dolls, to be honest. It's from 1992. It's the Birth of Jesus press out model. And you know what a press out is? So this is basically like Jesus paper dolls. I'm not even kidding. There's all the outfits. I mean, you got your wise men, you got, there's directions. This thing is something, I'll tell you that. You got your manger and all that jazz. Pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. So there's that. All right. That might be in Tuesday night sale. This I got for someone in particular, Beth from Dragonfly Attic, because when I stayed down by her in Oak Island, Southport was like the adjoining town. So I was like, hey girl, you want this? I'm pretty sure I can get it cheap, and just I'll charge little, just not much at all. So yeah, it's mainly because when I get to know people on a certain way, I know what I can find, that I know that they'll love. But yeah, so no pressure. I don't like to put pressure on people, but that was just right up her alley, I knew. And I love this tin. It says Hal Catau something, 1996. And it's Trails and Gourmet Popcorn. And I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. But I've never seen this before. And for Christmas, this is so cute. Or winter, whatever. I just like the the style of the drawing or whatever, the art. And it's a little different, of a tin. It's a little more cylindrical. So yeah, very cool. This I love. I got this for me because I like putting these under the Christmas tree with I always have like Christmas tree boxes or Christmas boxes or department store, that kind of stuff. And I really thought the colors were really perfect on that for that particular purpose. And the deer even looks good sitting on it. I got this. Either I'll sell it at some point, or I'll do what I have an idea to do. Every time I get all those little tins, and I always want to keep some so I could try to do an assemblage, and then I'm like, I don't ever do it because I do all these little, I can't do all these little things so much. Then I found this, and I'm like, well, maybe I could do this. Do a big assemblage. Big assemblage. Or else I'll end up selling it, but it's good. It's a good one. It was lightweight, but it's like really good. So, yeah. So that was the least filled bag. Because I got the first bag jam full. But then, my prescription. Then I found a couple magazines, which I was real happy about. This one, it's called Ladies Circle. From March of 1965. March of 1965, and it's Bobby Kennedy's family. So I know a lot of people are very interested in the Kennedys as a whole. So I thought that this might be of utmost interest. It's also just a fantastic vintage magazine. 15 Ways to a Man's Heart. Hearty dishes that are sure to please a tired husband. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, Gardener Circle, how to make the most of your makeup. Ooh, this is cool. I like that. Oh, it kind of makes me want to keep that. Keep it for that, but I'm not. Not gonna. Talking about your neighbors, insurance for your security. Oh, tonsillectomy. Is it necessary? That's probably very interesting because that was a big thing. And then there's all kinds of. Well, look, there's the one with JFK in it. And, this one was, wait. Oh, no, it was something else. Anyway, this is pretty interesting, for just looking at all the, the vintage stuff. I never heard of that magazine. No, I have not. So they got coupons on the back for Progresso Chicorina soup, or Progresso ready flavored breadcrumbs, or Progresso imported tomatoes. The packaging is very different now. So anyway, the shocking facts about teen marriage. Which childbirth message is best for you? See, those are things that people needed to have answers to. Okay. And then I got this for myself to look through. A Country Living magazine from March 2023. I don't really get to see too many current magazines these days because I don't go buying them. And I got this because I looked it up and it had some value. I had a feeling it would, but there are 3 other ones that, in the set that I feel like I might have had one of them, or maybe I had this one. I don't know. It's just got this little dent in it, but it's brand new. So I know at some point, I mean, maybe even right away, I'll be able to sell that. I don't know if I'll sell it right away or if I'll save it till, you know, Thanksgiving or, Halloween. So anyhow, famous, but you guys, I was hitting it on books. I was hitting it all day. I was messaging Nancy and I'm like, why didn't I just say, hey, do you want to come to the pins? Because I wish she would have come with me, because then I wouldn't have been texting her every 5 seconds. So I end up getting a book of famous poems. And this, it says, hope you enjoy reading this on cold winter nights, Karen. Love an inscription. This is from 1931. Almost 100 years old. And it's for older boys and girls. So I thought it was pretty interesting because, it's got all these beautiful poems in it. There is a little bit of a, I don't know, like a bite. But you just push it back and it's fine. But, To Autumn, Evelyn Hope, Go A-Nutting, Sweet and Low, September, The Bugle Song, Home Thoughts from Abroad, My Heart's in the Highlands, Fairy Song, Where the Bee Sucks. Oh yeah, so this is an interesting book. I like the shape. I like I like it when it's a little tattered. Just the look of these. So there's that. And then I found this. Now, this isn't one of my mom used to read Harlequin romances, and they were the white one with the little thing on it. But I found this one, and I was like, it's an OG-ish Harlequin. I mean, I just couldn't not get it. And it's from 1986, and it says, hang on just a second here. Okay, so this is about the author. It says, Emma Darcy nearly became an actress until her fiancé declared he preferred to attend the theater with her. She became a wife and mother. Later, she took up oil painting. Unsuccessfully, she remarks. Then she tried architecture, designing the family home in New South Wales. Next came romance writing, the hardest and most challenging of all the activities, she confesses. Yet she's got many books here listed. So, yeah, it's called Blind Date. And on the back, it says, men should be kept barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen. There, Peggy grinned mischievously. No man would warm up to an answer like that. Especially not Adam Gale, the sexiest celebrity in the country, bound to be a chauvinist. Sure, Adam looked like any woman's dream come true, but it was Peggy's interest in communications that had prompted her to enter Australia's nationally televised blind date contest. She didn't intend to win it, but she did. So obviously, the real Adam Gale loved a challenge. Well, Peggy mused, he'd just met her. So, it says Harlequin is romance, and you can never have too much romance. So, yeah, and then there's even a card in the middle for you to, send away for your free offer of 4 Harlequin romance novels and free gifts also. I don't know. I'm guessing it might be too late, but I don't know. I think it would be so funny to just send away for something like that one time and see what, if you get something back, Okay, these, at first I just found one, And then all of a sudden I found 2 more and I was like, oh, cool. Because I wasn't sure if I was going to get it. This is the one I found at first. It says, why is the sky blue? Now, it wasn't that caught my attention. It was the shape of the book. Again, I'm into like something like that, the difference in the shape. And this is a little more like vertical, I guess is the way I would call it. And this is actually from 1986, so that was a nice surprise. And it's called a Just Ask book. And it's really done, I think it's done really well for children. The way it's laid out. Like, it's just not, I mean, there's not a ton, but the print is really good. The pictures are really bright and easy to, they're very cheery. They all have big eyeballs. So, and like I'll say just at first, it says, it's a great day. Let's go on a picnic. Gosh, I don't know. Maybe it'll rain. So, I mean, there's a lot to like look at, I think, for kids. And then there's teaching, it says like, oh, it is the Earth's atmosphere. That's a big word. Say it with me. And then they go atmosphere. So it's definitely learning. It's learning. Let's see if it says, I mean, it says it's a weekly reader, but sometimes it like gives you an idea of what grade or something like that. I don't know, because it says from preschool through high school these books are. So I don't know. I don't remember when these kind of books were. That part of my memory is gone. So it's the why is the sky blue? And then I found these two. Why is the grass green? And I mean, these are in really good condition. They're like brand new. And then, what is a river? Now, I mean, I opened this and it's like brand new. Like nobody ever even opened it before. And I'm trying to see if they have like a list of these for this like particular, genre or whatever. I don't know if it does, but I thought, I don't know. I thought these 3 were great. Like a easy, like a start of a collection. So, very cool, I thought. And then, oh my gosh, I couldn't even believe it. So first I find this book, World's Greatest Literature, Best Loved Plays of William Shakespeare. Well, let me check it out. And sure enough, there's William Shakespeare. And it's the best loved plays of William Shakespeare, right? And it doesn't have, like, I could not, for the life of me, find a date on this. But in the little beginning here where it's the Spencer Press, I don't know, somebody writes a little blurb before the table of contents. Oh, those people. And it says Reading, I think it's called, Pennsylvania, 1936. So, I don't know, maybe that's when it was done. But it's got like, I don't know, I would almost want to say everything, but no. It's got The Tempest, it's got Taming of the Shrew, Midsummer Night's Dream, Romeo and Juliet, Julius Caesar, Macbeth, Hamlet, King Lear, Othello, Antony and Cleopatra, Much Ado About Nothing. There's so many. And there are some like illustrations with them. But I don't know, and the way it's written out is like kind of well, I mean, because it's a play, right? It's the best loved plays, so it's written out in that kind of formation, right? So it's like says the acts and stuff, and it's got like the setup. So this might be especially interesting for somebody that's into drama and theater and this kind of stuff. So very cool. And then I'm like, what? Then I find a Napoleon book. I'm like, the names are popping out at me here. By Emil Ludwig. Now, the only thing about this is that it's got this, but it's all intact. So, and then it's got an inscription, which you know I love. To Elmer from Mr. and Mrs. F.M. Harbach. Christmas 1934. So, that gives us a dateline. And it says Napoleon. Oh, Napoleon went forth to seek virtue, but since she was not to be found, he got power. And that's by Goethe. It's Goethe. Now, how do I know that name? Let me tell you, it's a little embarrassing, but not really. I, back in the day, was all about Days of Our Lives. I mean, I grew up with soap operas and watching certain ones, like really, you know, especially then when I was in high school and the VCR came about. And so, if you watch Days of Our Lives and you know who Roman and Marlena is, well, then this is when, let's see, and I lived in LA. I did some public relations stuff for an actor that played Jack Devereaux, Matt Ashford. And then I moved out there too, you know, and, before I moved out there even, I went to a lot of different, fan events, I guess you would call them. And, so I met a lot of the actors. Got a lot of pictures, and I guess I guess I got autographs too. I was really more into pictures, to be honest. So anyhow, Drake Hogestyn, who plays, I guess his name now is John Black still, or whatever. He is like hot, like, I mean, hot. He still is. I mean, he only got better because my mom was watching or something one day. Well, this was before they went to the Peacock, you know, and he's all gray now, and he looks just as hot as he used to. But I have a picture with him, and I have a picture of my friend with him, and I'm like, you're welcome, because I got that pose done, and she got the best picture in the entire universe taken with him because of me. I took it, but I mean, anyhow, you're welcome. But he is also just as nice as he can be. I went to a fan event of his, I think I went to a couple. But anyhow, one year I brought my mom out there, and so, the event was in Malibu, and we were right on the water in a restaurant, and I think my mom got better pictures with him than I did. I was like, dang it, I need some pictures of me with him. Also, I have a robe that he wore on the show that I won in an auction. You know, like in a raffle, I should say, at one of the events. Anyway, back on track. So when Marlena and John, it was Roman, got remarried in 1986, because they were believing that he was Roman, okay, they did a poem by, and it's Goethe or something. There's no R in it, but it's something like that. Anyway, back on track here. Napoleon, there he is. And I don't know if you're familiar, but Napoleon was a short gentleman. And when they talk about the Napoleon complex, like, sometimes short men are real a-holes. Because that's what people say, he has a Napoleon complex. Because they try almost too hard and they turn into real jerks. They don't just like, hey, I'm short and that's it. You know, some of them are like, and not even trying too hard. It's like trying to be more than they are. And it comes off really just arrogant and not nice. So that's what the Napoleon complex is. And this was copyright 1926 to Elga Ludwig Moskia, summer 1924. And yeah, so book 1, book 2, book 3. And there's pictures in here too. The coronation. And there's a lot of pages. There are 707 pages. And at the back it says Deforge Books Deluxe Milwaukee. A little stamp. It's pretty cool, actually. So that is a very nice big book. And I didn't tell you how many books this one was. I mean pages. This one's pretty thick too. 630 pages for Shakespeare. 707 for Napoleon. Okay. Let's continue. A lot to go to. I've got this Betty Crocker recipe card library, except I don't have all the cards. It's just the box, which I kind of thought was cool because you might just have the cards. Somebody might have found the cards and not have this because maybe this was all cracked or something. Or you might just, I mean, there's like some marks. Maybe that magic eraser can even get that out. But, you know, maybe you just need this. I don't know. But I thought it was cool and it didn't weigh a ton. So, you know, it made sense to get it. This is so funny because I'll like pick up a game and just grab the dice and stuff out of it if I want and dump the rest. I don't care because it's already probably been messed with. But I found this and I opened it. It was brand new. Oh yeah, it says William Rogers silver plate on it. Yeah. And that's what it was. It was a spoon thing and the dish, and it was all wrapped still. Well, I've got a lot of that stuff. And I don't do too well with it. So I don't want more of it. You know, that's one thing you learn from is if you still have a lot of something or if you remember something taking a long time. Because I saw something else yesterday and I was like, no, this took too long to sell. I'm not going to get the same thing again. Even if it's still cool. But I just wanted the box. I thought the box was cool, especially because this is what I really liked. But I just wanted the box. So, what I had done was I picked it up and I just took it out and that's that. And that's the kind of thing you can do at the bins. So I did. And I also did it with another box, but I don't know where it is. Got my daughter this bag. I got another one for her somewhere. It's a, Lululemon. Could it say it on here, please? It's just got the little emblem. Lululemon. It's the expensive one, not the cheap one. I think that's Lululemon. God, I can't. It's all a blur in my head now. And at the end, I was running through the clothes and I found this that I think will fit me. It's got like different size sleeves, so I'm hoping that it'll work out for me. I got this just for us to use here because, you know, there's like there's only 10 of them, but, you know, that's lightweight, so. Now I did find this, and it had, like, something in it, and I tore it out, and so I just have to get that dried glue off. And if it doesn't come off or whatever all the way, I'll just keep it and try to do something with it myself. But, you know, otherwise I'll end up selling it. And then I got some like little Christmas ornaments, but I didn't like hit a great mother load of them. So there's a little, and I think he's celluloid in a little walnut. So that's cute. And then this, I had to look at it close. At first I didn't get it, and then I was like, oh, wait a minute, I think it's all intact. And so it is. It's intact. It's like a lantern Christmas ornament. And this, Got this one. And on the back here it says, made in Taiwan. And I had sold bigger models of this sort of thing before. But I thought that was cute. Little bird, a little ball, a little teddy bear, some toys and all that. So that's a cute one. And this little wooden one. See, it's funny because I was like, is his leg broke? But no, the other leg is in there. It's like he's, you know, like flying kind of. Angel. Got wings on both sides. And I like how the little present is dangling. And it's a bell and it does have a clacker. So it's all wood. So I thought that was really cute. And they had other Christmas ornaments, but not old enough or cute enough or whatever for us. Next I at first found one and then I found another. And I was just like, okay, first of all, this is the box. Okay, so it looks interesting. And I didn't see the back or the side, but it didn't matter. I just was going to open it anyhow. So I open it, and this is what I find. It's a bunch of these. This is wood. They're little wooden ornaments. This one's a beagle. This one looks like either a Boston Terrier or a Frenchie. This one's what is that, a lab? A Dalmatian. A corgi. I think this is a pit bull. Well, I can't tell if this is a big dog or a little dog. So I want to say it's like a Doberman Pinscher. A pug. Gosh, I don't have any doubles. I'm surprised. And there are strings in the back here for them. I'm not sure. Is that a border collie or something? And like a Scotty or a Schnauzer. I know a lot of you have that. And then a little, oh gosh, my cousin's got this kind of dog. What is this? It's another one of those little yippy dogs, as I call them. What the heck is that called? Like a shih tzu. I can't say it because it'll sound like I said S-H. Pomeranian? I'm doing pretty good with my dog identification, I think. Huh. And this looks like a Rottweiler. And then this looks like a black lab. The other one was a yellow lab. And then there's all the strings in the back for them. I can't put these back the way I got them, the way they came out. Oh, man. And so that's going to just go in sloppy for now. Then I found another one. Now let me just check if they are all the same. Yeah, these it's the same. So I do have doubles. There you go. I have two of everything then. I'm going to guess. I'm not going through this whole box again because I did not get it to lay down right. But yeah, so I got two sets. So I was like, okay, that's like something that I could put as like a topper, then, you know, or a giveaway. And then I was like, no, I'm like, especially now I'm thinking my backup plan was better. And that is I'll just sell them as ornaments because, you know, like for a few bucks each. And then, because everybody has these different dogs. So that way, you know, you get the right dog. So that's pretty cool that they really there's a really wide assortment of dogs. So, yeah, I cannot get this to stay in here now. But I thought that was really good. Then this, when I'm there, you know, some things still have price tags on them. And not that it matters because you're not paying that anyway. But I always try to pull them off when I see this. I miss one. So I thought this was cool. This is on the case. It's like, well, I don't think it's leather, but you know, I think, well, no, I think it's plastic, but meant to look like leather. Pretty sure. Yeah. Anyhow, it's durable, so that's good. And it just says Plaza de Toros Monumental. And then Extraordinaria or Corrida de Toros. I don't know. But it does say Domingo 20 de Junio. So Sunday, June 20th. And then it says a las 5:30 de la... It's, I can't remember how to do time. De la tarde. So 5:30 p.m. And... you know, and then it's got like description of what you're going to see. It's like the bull, you know, when they do that bullfighting or what do you call that? I can't remember. But actually what it is this. Wait, this must have come loose. This is so cute. Hang on, I gotta get this piece in here. This piece is so cute. I can't stand it. Okay. Okay, look. Look at the teeny little rubber, little eraser. That space must have gotten stretched out from people pulling it. So it's pretty cool, I think. And this is like a ruler kind of, like it's just like a straight edge, basically, is what that is. And the funny thing is that, okay, I just got this. I bought this at the bins, but I also acquired this recently, but I think I'm keeping this because it's cool. But then I'm like, I don't know, I might sell it just because, I mean, it's just, this is awesome because this is suede. So I don't know, I might have to sell it to somebody that will really want it. But the way I think it's really cool is that it has this silver pencil sharpener on it. So I thought that was kind of cool. So yeah, I am probably gonna sell this, let's be honest. But yeah, and I think this set is cool because it zips up, and you know, this probably could be moved to like a little tighter of a little slot. And there's extra slots. A couple extra slots for you to, you know, if you found different colored pencils, because these pencils are, I'm sure there's, well, this one's not Barrel. This is Barrel. The other ones are Splendor. But so they've, you know, got most of the right brand, but then there's like some added. And you might want to add more for colors or something. But anyhow, I love these. Like, I like for art supplies and stuff for them to have like a compartment that's easy to grab something, and makes the whole process so much more enjoyable when it's all together. Okay. I about freaking fell out when I saw this. Because this bin had been there. People had gone through it over and over and over. And I was like, well, maybe it's just the box and nobody wants the box. Although I was going to get it for the box anyhow. Because first of all, adorable. But also, like, a lot of people have the unit, but not the box. Well, guess what? I've got both. I don't know anything about a camera. So there might be missing something right here. I mean, I'm sure there's some things missing. But there's an instruction booklet in here. And this. And it's all in what I would call pretty darn good shape. So this is, I don't know, this could be in Thursday or Tuesday night sale. I don't know. I'm going to have to check it out. Oh my God, these people. I'll have to check it out so I can see, because I want to get my utmost, value information, and then, have it. It says, where there's fun, there's a snapshot. But, and this, when I saw the word brownie, I don't know enough about cameras, but when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh. And I mean, that light bulb is over here, so I don't even think it was used. And it looks like there were 4 light bulbs or flash bulbs, and so there's still one left. And I don't know what would have went in those other little spots. So that's something that I might have to, like, I'll look in when I'm researching it. So I don't know how old this is either. But that's, again, something I'll find out. But yeah, I was pretty excited. Just because you know how many times I've had a sale, and especially men are like, do you have any old cameras? So, yeah. Yes, I do. And actually, I have sold 2 or 3, but not in a box like that. Okay. Grab this just because I know some people collect the little coin purses because I had them. And everybody, I sold them all. So I had checked the zippers yesterday. So now I'm pushing them the other way. And then I don't know which way it goes. So I guess you could I don't know. I don't understand. This is snapped on. So I guess you could snap it off, and I don't know. But so I thought that was, I don't know, it's cute. Got a big pocket there. So maybe you could, I don't know how you tie it, because I thought that this was one of those things that you did like so, and then you went like the other way with these and then wrapped it and tied it. I don't know, but that's what I'm doing right now. And got it nice, so it's cute. Looks like a scroll, a graduation thing. So yeah, I thought that was cute. And I am not going like crazy for doilies and stuff, but I'm still gonna grab them when it's right. And I have some that I'm gonna have next Thursday because I was at my unit, or at my other thing anyway. I grabbed some to have, so I'm gonna add these to next Thursday's sale. So they're pretty much the same. I had to get them out of, they were snaggled up with a giraffe of some sort, but they didn't get ripped up or anything, so that's awesome. I got this for my mom. I was so excited because she has to eat all low salt stuff. She is not happy about it. No. She is not. But I mean, like, she wanted to go to this place called Outpost, which is, I mean, we already went to Trader Joe's, and it was so much. I like Trader Joe's. Yes, some things are expensive, but you're getting, whatever. There are certain things I like at Trader Joe's, like the guacamole. So this is not like too old. It's 1990, 2001 is the latest. So it's got all kinds of different recipes in it for her to make. Because she is complaining that nothing has flavor. And this even has desserts. So I feel like this might be a good thing for her. Maybe I'll like give it to her and assign her something to make every week. Lemon chicken with oregano. Yum. And yeah, so it just has vegetable oil spray, 2 teaspoons acceptable vegetable oil, lemon zest, lemon juice, chicken breast tenders, all visible fat removed, fresh oregano, or 2 to 3 teaspoons crumbled, or dried, garlic, paprika, and parsley. It sounds pretty pretty flavorful to me. So, yeah, and then the sodium is 75 milligrams. So I don't remember how many, but I mean, like, if you read some of these containers, it's like 500 and not good. So I figure this will be good for her and I did not pay $1 a book for this because I threw it in my bin or in my bag, and you don't, like, I'm not paying $1 for something little like this when it's, especially when it's in like the regular bin. So there's that. Not that my mom's not worth it. I'm just saying, keep it out. Then let's see. Oh, I got this for me because I have, like, today and tomorrow, like, I am just going. And I got this. It's from Primitives by Kathy, who always has quality items. It's really lightweight. It's like, this is like puffy. And it's cool. And it says, get it done. And that is going to be my motto. Then I got these for Danny, my soul sister, because she's doing some kind of art project with, and I mean, this one's made in Hong Kong. This is vintage. But she's going to be just using that part with the clasp, okay? And then this one's made in China. And then this one, I'm sure this is just made in China too. Yeah. Yeah. So basically this part will be, I think, just torn out. And I might be she might need some of these pieces anyhow, but I might be doing a like a bag, like different kinds of like bags of like scraps of like that kind of stuff, or like cool fabrics and different things, just, you know, to have like these different things to add to my sales. So I got this. I forgot now. Oh my gosh, was it Lorna? Who wanted the boho bags? Oh gosh, I can't. Oh yay! I usually check all the things. I just found 30 cents. I didn't check this one because I knew I was buying it. That's so funny. I check all of them at the bins. Anyway, this is so cute, and I have never seen one quite like this. But, well, and I would undo this because it would make it longer, but so it's more of like a little more of a neutral muted, but it has the color popping off on the side and there, and then like on the handle or strap, I mean, I think it's really cute. And then on the inside there's a zipper and a pouch, so super cute. Okay, every time I have clothes, you know, they're almost always plus size, right? And I know somebody else said something about a smaller size. So I wasn't necessarily looking. I was getting ready to leave, and I went up one aisle and down another aisle just to see if I could find any textiles. Which, I mean, I wish they would just put the textiles in a separate bin than all the clothes. Because, first of all, it would save the kids from going through them. They don't want that stuff. And it would make it easier for people like me, because I cannot, my arm strength and my hands cannot move all those clothes. Sometimes I can do it for like a few minutes, get like, you know, power through it. But anyhow, so I just saw this arm. I was looking at a blanket. I saw this arm sticking out on the next bin over. So as soon as the lady left, I grabbed it, and it's an extra small. Oh God, the dreams I have of wearing this. I'm kidding. But it's by Aeropostale, or as I used to say, Aeropostale. Aeropostale, I guess. I don't know how to say it. I keep saying it wrong. But it's so cute. And it's kind of that, like, you know, stretchy gauze, which I guess, I mean, it's not stretching very far because it's an extra small. But it's got, you know, it's got the Stevie Nicks kind of. That's how they look when it's an extra small. They don't look so big when it's... I'm not like body shaming the little people. Trust me, I would much rather be small. It's so pretty. I love that. And then, of course, you know, I love some like little fringy kind of tie. So I thought, yeah, I'm gonna get some little boho clothes for my girls, all sizes. And last week I think I had some boho stuff in my sale, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should just have a separate boho sale. I don't know. Sometimes I have all the same stuff, I feel like, but maybe that's just me. Okay, I got this because I know people are really into certain things from childhood. And while this does not have like all pieces included, I looked it up and it's valuable. So I went with my gut, which might be misleading me. And I got this. Strawberry shortcake. I do not know what it is. It just says The Wonderful World of Strawberry Shortcake. And then down here it says Life is Berry Delicious. Now, I don't know if this is something that you just set your little dolls on to like display. I don't know. But I'll tell you right now that if I don't sell it for some point, I'm just going to tear off this bottom part and use that for something. But I hope somebody's interested in this. And I hope that somebody's just like flipping out because I found this. It's really cute. Look at this stuff inside. Oh my gosh. It's like a ice cream or soda. It's a soda river. Yum. Very cute, I thought. So there's that. And this is Staying Home With Me. Bam! I love this so much. It's like, again, it's like that cushy. And look at it. It's so good. Oh, I just remembered I have... I guess I could do a haul with that. I went to a different store the other day, too. I'll probably do a haul for that, too. So there's that. And I'm keeping it. Because, mushrooms. I don't keep all the mushrooms. I took this off a purse in there because I like it. And I want it. For me. Period. Because it's cute. I'm going to put out my own purse. Also got this. It's just a single. I like the colors. I'm going to use it for either a coaster or under a plant or something. Period. I saw this, and first of all, I mean, the box is just adorable, right? I don't know if you know who that is, but it's all the king's horses and all the king's men. And there's Humpty Dumpty. And you want the best surprise? Well, it's easier to see on the top. Bam! It's Avon. It's Avon, y'all. And, I mean, it's in the box. It's in the package. And you guys, this is pristine. It is from 1982, made in Korea. In the package, Humpty Dumpty, bank. You guys, get on the Avon train. Please understand that Avon brought it. Back in the day, Avon brought it. And now I'm bringing it back. And I have not ever... There are so many people that are just like, Avon, put it back. Avon, put it back. Now, yes, Avon cars, not my jam. But guys like that. And if your man's into certain cars, then yeah. Also, the Victorian dolls, they're beautiful. They have the velvet, or I mean the, what is that? Flocked skirts. They're beautiful. Not my jam, but they're beautiful. Lovely display. Great to try to collect all of them. There's different things. That's the thing. Avon has so many things. Like me, I collect the Small World girls. and the little pins and like the glacé things and like a lot of their little lipsticks that were in different things. I love all that. But you guys, if you're a Humpty Dumpty person, this is a bank. I mean, it has a little bit of wear from just, that's so funny. From being in this, it must have been banging against something. Just in this, because look, this is in the package. Anyway, I can't wait to do a Google Lens on that one. So, yeah, I was thrilled that it was Avon. And, I mean, just alone, the Humpty Dumpty factor. But, and then it's an Avon that makes it even better. And this box is super cute. Like, this box is worthy of just put this up on a shelf. It says, Humpty Dumpty's a nice, jolly fellow with a skirt and shoes of bright, sunny yellow. He's mighty cute and he's mighty smart with a shiny round head and a very kind heart. But best of all, he's really a bank. So give him your coins and watch him smile. Thanks. Aw, that's so flippin' cute. Look, I am going to sell the crap out of that thing. The day that that's on a sale, next week, maybe even Tuesday night, I am telling you, I'm going to be fawning, you know. This was the first thing I found. And while I did not find any others, I definitely picked it up because it's pink. So, yeah, pink. I love pink. And I'm not going to get into the thousands of uses for every single thing, but you can just imagine. You can do more with a cup than just drink out of it. That's all I'm going to say for now. Okay. I found a box. This will look like it would have cards in it, right? This is the card it would have had in it. I opened it up, and it was a teddy bear with like a, the circle on its belly to have a picture in it kind of thing. Which I knew wasn't what was supposed to be in here, so I dumped it out because I did not want it. And I love these boxes. Again, I love boxes like this at Christmas time and whatnot. So, there's that. Then, so I found one of these. I saw this, okay? I saw a ton of Easter stuff yesterday. Tons. A lot of more recent stuff that I have no need for. And ignore the price tag because, So anyhow, I find this. And I'm like, okay, that's definitely vintage. Sure enough, I get it. I pick it up. It says, made in Hong Kong. Okay. I can tell there's something inside. It's all taped and stuff. And I'm like, please let it be money. Like, some people put money out for kids that are bigger and stuff. Well, it's not money, but it was cute. I mean, like I said, I was not buying all the Easter stuff at all, but this was cute. And I'm, again, vintage, the vintage container, so I was okay with that. And then I'll just get that price tag off later. And it had all of these in it. Now, are these old? No, I doubt it. I highly doubt it. But I grabbed them. I left them in there, and I thought, yeah, that's fine. It's by Gift Co. Inc. Made in Hong Kong, like I said. So, there's more tape. I mean, they taped this thing like it was the door to Alcatraz. Okay. So that. Then, like, 3 or 4 bins later, when I was on the other side, I was like, oh, there's another one. I pick it up, and I don't hear anything. But it's also taped to the heavens. So oh, Lord. Oh. Golly, are you kidding me? I mean, just to open this thing, it's... Okay. There we go. Oh, I thought there was something else in there. Okay, there was something else in there. It must have been something that I didn't want. Like, it could have been something current. Like just something junky. So that's the only reason I would have not kept it, or, you know, whatever in there. But they're still both vintage Hong Kong. So yeah, I definitely go for that. And then I found this. It's in decent enough shape. It's a different kind. So I mean, it's in great shape. It's just that it's held together differently because of the shape that it is. But it's definitely cool because it's one I've never seen. So yeah, that's like a boho thing for sure. I got this. Okay, like, I don't know what to say. It's called Zand in Amsterdam, made in India. Okay, so here it is. And it's like this canvas, a heavy canvas. Okay, and here's the things for like a strap. All right, like a purse strap or a waist strap, I don't know. And then the cute little snap, right? And then it opens here, and it has a thing there, and then it has another thing there. Okay, but that's not the interesting part, because I'm keeping this. The thing about this is, and I can't remember the names of these different, I gotta get these names written down and tattooed to my brain. One is Laurel Lindstrom or something. I don't know. I can't remember. I have all these things written down. But I follow some people on Instagram, and you can find, like, you could get a tray with just that on it, or like a bunch of them. They have like trays. This is very like Swedish or Scandinavian, you know. And that's kind of like what I would want in my kitchen. Like, it's a little bit boho, a little bit flower power, a little bit clean line, new mid-century modern. But it's, you know. So I wish that I would have found a tray or something like that. But I didn't. And anyhow, I'm going to keep it. I'll find some cute way to display it or use it. I got this. It's a very, very old, I'm guessing, frame. This is all paper. It's attached and it would pop out, or you could use this and hang it. And it has on here, it says Motograph, trademark, U.S. Patent Office, to, from, and date. And then it's got this beautiful, like, gold fleck blue frame. And it's very, I think it's kind of Art Deco-y. And it says friendship. I got to drink something first. Friendship. There's a wonderful thing that gold cannot buy, a blessing that's rare and true. And that is the gift of a wonderful friend, like the friend that I have in you. So, I'm on the fence about this because I'm pretty sure I want to give it to somebody. So, yeah. It's gorgeous, and I know that I could sell it, but I'm like, I was reading it and I was just like, oh, yeah, like, I read all those Hallmarky ones and I'm like, yeah, that I could give that to somebody, but it's not like their vibe, or, you know what I mean? It's too cutesy and they wouldn't even be able, but this is something that I think somebody could display. So, anyway, I got, because I'm such a dork about certain things, I love this. I love the shape. This is, see, I'm the person they were marketing towards on something like this. Oh, they wrote down some stuff. Summertime gold. P.O. Box something, then it's Green Bay. 5. Oh, I'm hoping, oh, maybe they didn't mean to say shirts. I think they meant to say shirts, but they left out an R. Okay. Anyhow, it's just an old notepad, but it says pupil, and then it's numbered, and then look at the bottom. Correct and incorrect. Or like it says correct and misspelled. So, and then they have to, on the other side, write the misspelled words. I love this. This is something I would display somehow. It's just up my alley. And this, I will probably put in a little, I'm probably going to make like a little bit of a, like, bag of some kind of cute little ephemera things. This is from 1981. And I mean, literally there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe 6. I can't tell because my hands are shaking. Pages left, but it says love is the answer, and it's Ziggy. So I had to. Bella's having a dream. My Alexa is called Ziggy, so let's see. Ziggy, is love the answer?
The term love can be used as a noun or a verb.
If you guys have never heard this, I'm going to do this one again just for you guys, okay? Hang on. Ziggy, am I pretty?
I'm sure you're a knockout, but take it from someone with no physical form. Beauty really does come from within.
Thank you. I love that so much. I will never forget. I was just joking around. I never knew that that thing answered me in like that way. And I one time just said, Ziggy, am I pretty? And I just thought he'd be like, no answer for that or something, you know? And when he said that, I about died. I was alone, or I think I was alone or talking to somebody. I don't know. But then I did it when Jill came home and she just flipped. And so now it's just kind of funny. Because, I mean, that's funny. And I've played it for you guys before, but some of you might not have heard it before. So anyhow, love is the answer. When I am going through these stores, like the bins, I am constantly looking for different sorts of stationery products. And so I did not fail to find anything. I got 3 little like lunch bags, you know. 3 little lunch bags for Christmas. So good. I got this pack of cards, holiday cards, a pack of 8, never opened, from Target. I don't know when, but they're from Target. And then I got these. I dumped them out of the box because they're all there. Gently rub bottom corner of card front to release holiday peppermint scent. Where was that? Bottom of card front. It still works. It still smells. It's kind of got a little bit of a different smell to it too, but yeah, it's there. So I got a bunch of these Christmas cards. And then, because you know I like to give cards when I'm doing my things. So then I got, like, everywhere I go, you know, I'd find like a bunch more. Here's a bunch, here's a bunch. And then I got like some just envelopes, and then I got some just cards. This one came loose of that other set, I think. And then sometimes I just grab if I just only see some cards or just only see some envelopes, I'll grab them, because after this, I'll just like put them together so I know what goes with what. And then I have, I mean, that's a lot of cards, and they don't weigh that much over there. So, I mean, sometimes I'm not going to like go digging if they're like scattered all over, but they're bunches and they're easy to grab. I'll get them. Okay, I found a boho coin purse. This is exactly the kind of stuff that I use. So I love this. Just my jam. And I bought this I got this for Nancy because I felt bad because she wasn't with me. So, and she bought one of these from me the one I sold last time. I'll just have to make sure this is a different year. I think it is a different year, fall of 1900. And that's they reprint this in this miniature form, and it's just, they're fun to look at. I mean, these suits and stuff. Oh, wait, what? The heck? Okay. So you can look at these bikes. And, I mean, they're going to be, like, some really cool, like, perfume bottles. Oh, and awesome, like, cameras and stuff. Okay, here. Oh, flasks. I mean, so you just know there are going to be some really cool things in here, which I'm going to have to check out. Yeah, it says dedication. This miniature reproduction of the exciting Sears Roebuck and Company catalog of 1900 is dedicated to the millions of Sears employees and suppliers all over the free world who have labored so effectively for so many decades to make Sears the great firm it is today. And there he is. And let me just side note, Sears Tower should still be called Sears Tower. They should not have sold out and named that Willis Tower or whatever. I mean, some things are just, I know they're going to do it to, ball fields and everything now because everything's about money. But that was like a landmark and something, it's just like, you don't do that. Look at these fancy ladies in their plush capes. Oh gosh, these are so good. Ooh. Oh, look at all the millinery things and the hats and the hair. This is going to be fun. I'm going to look at this before I sell this one. Excuse me. I got, something stuck to it. I got this. There might be a little smudgy. Yeah, there was a price sticker on there. But I got this. I do well with these things, and I think somebody would like that one. So, yeah, there. Then I found, like, one, and I picked it up, and I thought, yeah, because this is the kind of thing that you can keep finding, okay? And sure enough, I came up with 6 of them. And, obviously the box was gone. Maybe the box was never there, but it probably just got opened and destroyed. But I got these. So some people might use these, and they are made in Japan, stainless steel. And some people might use these, they're appetizer forks. But like in a plant, like planting, I mean, I'm just giving you some ideas, I guess. But usually you would need 3 tines. But if you were crafty, you could find a way. Oh, or you could I know how you could do it. Like this. Like, say you have a piece of paper. This is my card from Lindunita. So you got a piece of paper, okay? So you want to write basil, okay? So then you put another piece of paper behind it, Okay, we'll say this is another piece of paper, and glue that all, like a little piece, like however big you want it, and make it say, oh, but not the bottom, like keep the bottom open, okay? And then glue, 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 and then it will say basil, and then you can stick it in there in your plant. Cute. And it'll say basil. Ah, I'm an idea machine today. It's exhausting. Anyhow, there's that. And, oh yeah, I knew it. Okay, okay. I knew it. These were in, oh, maybe they weren't. Or maybe I picked these up separately. Or maybe they were, I don't know. But anyhow, there's those little wooden animals. Or, duck, eggs, 2 birds, 2 eggs, and 4 rabbits, I think. Or 3 eggs, 4 eggs, whatever I said. Anyhow, that I thought might have been in that other bin, but probably not. I don't remember. And then I found these. Again, this is something that I found like 2 of them, and I grabbed them. And then I found more. So I found a total of 5. They're the swizzle stick things, drink swizzle sticks, but they're all about the Pennsylvania Railroad. And they're all different, it looks like, so that's cool. Diner ahead, slow. Oh, there's 2 diner aheads. Well, that's good. You should know that it's coming up. Resume speed, and then there's this one. And on the bottom, they say Pennsylvania Railroad dining car service. Oh, that's cool. So that's where it came from. That's cool. So that's like a little set of something that I'll be selling. And, oh, wait, there's another one. Yeah. Then I found this, and I love when I find some of these bags, because you know what? At the store, like that other one was $2.99, I think, for that bag of little bunnies and stuff. And this one said $4.99. And I'm like, okay, I'm looking at it when I was there. I was like, well, you know, somebody should have paid $4.99 for it because that would have been worth it. Like I was thinking about like Peg from or Peggy Lou, you know, from Crazy for Retro, one of my favorite channels. I love me some Peggy Lou and Norm. I want to meet them, and they don't live too far. Well, a few hours from my daughter in college, so. But they go to Wisconsin a lot, so I could meet up. Anyhow, she would buy something like this, and I took 2 of them out of the bag because I think one was small and like cracked. No, one was small and maybe the other one was cracked. I don't know. I don't remember, but anyhow, they're ceramic eggs. This one is cute, speckled. And then there's pink and purple, my favorite colors. Pink is my favorite color. This is like, you know, second maybe, or third or fourth, because I like black and white. But I thought, yeah, I'm going to get those because I might want these for next year when I decorate, because I don't remember what I had because I didn't decorate the last 2 years. Or, you know, maybe I'll sell it. And then the last thing I have is I'm taking with me to my art class, and I'm going to ask Danny. This is from Germany. Nuremberg, Germany. It's a graphite stick. And I don't know, I just felt like this might be something that I could do something with. And so, or somebody else, I don't know. But it's neat. Ooh, I like the way it writes. Anyway, so that's the last thing I got. And, yeah, ooh, that was a long one. You guys, how many cups of coffee did you have? Woof. Well, anyway, thank you so much for hanging in there if you did. I hope you make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. And I would love for you to leave comments down below. You know, like tell me that what kind of things you might be looking for, or if I hit the nail on the button about what I got, maybe. if there's something that you really, really want and you want to make an offer or ask me how much it is, then you can drop me an email at comfycozyliving@gmail.com. I also am on Instagram, comfycozy66, or is it comfycozy66 or is it comfycozyliving66? I don't remember. Anyway, you can DM me there too. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you are looking forward to some of the items that will be coming at you at my sales on either Tuesday night, which will be tomorrow if I posted this at the right time, and or Thursday at noon Central, and the Tuesday night is 7 Central. So yeah, that's it, everybody. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.